Hello, hello, hello. I am Didi Love. Thank you for dropping by. Please drop down and hit like, subscribe, and share. Okay, we need to get the word out. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate my people who definitely come through for these Love and Lockup reviews. Y'all know these are my favorite. Okay. All right. So today we're going to talk about season 3, episode 22, Scott and Lindsey. Oh, my God. Listen, I already told y'all, Lindsey is nuts. Lindsey's eyes scream crazy. And Scott's liquor lip screams crazy too. Okay. That lip is alcoholic lip. I don't care what nobody say. Scott, allegedly. Scott, that lip gives me, Scott got that bottle turned to that lip. And that's why it's puffy on one side. It's from the alcohol. It's from the vodka hitting that shit like that. I know some people with a lip like that. A liquor lip. This is on my shirt. So yes. All right. So this episode, Lindsey decides that she is going to return the favor and go and search all of Scott's belongings and get all up in his business too. And what did she find out? That Scott is broke, which was devastating to her. I mean, her world crashed around her immediately. She saw that overdue light bill for $1,000. She could not believe that bullshit. What? Okay, so she finds out that Scott doesn't own the home they're renting. She did not appreciate that either. She found out that Scott has been soliciting prostitutes, $150 a whop. He has naked pictures of all these women in his phone. He has copied every letter that Lindsey ever received in prison and brought home. Lindsey should have sent some of that stuff to her mother's house, though. Anything personal like that, send it to your mom's crib. What else? What was interesting, though, was suddenly now they're concerned about the little girl. They're worried about her well-being. Is it safe for her? You should have been thinking about that beforehand. And my real question is, if you didn't find out that he was broke, like say she had found all that stuff and he had money, would it have mattered? Because at the end of the day, this is about money. She was like, I wasted 2 years. Bitch, you wasted 2 years on a fantasy and you knew it was a lie. It was a lie. It was all a lie. She never loved Scott. You wasted 2 years thinking that he had money and you made a better choice because she also told him to his face that I was talking to somebody else and I chose you over them. And if I knew you didn't have anything, I would have picked the other person. So I'm sure the other person that's watching this is like, thank God I didn't go for the okie doke. But like, my thing is when these men go into these situations or even vice versa, I can see why the women will believe that, but like men, you old men that go into this, do you really believe that this woman loves you and really wants to be with you? She never met you face to face. You've never touched. You don't know what kind of chemistry you have. And I can tell you from the look in Lindsey's eyes, she despises Scott. Okay. She cannot stand him. The evil, the hate that she has for him radiates through her eyes every time she's speaking to him. But when she found out that he didn't have any money, she called her mama. She needed her mother to come up there and comfort her, okay? Make this all better because he's broke as hell and I got a problem with it. So let me ask y'all, because it really wasn't much to the episode except Scott was exposed for not being a millionaire, which should have been obvious to her when she arrived and the things were not put together correctly. But see, here's the thing about Lindsey. Lindsey has such high expectations of everyone else, but none for herself. Lindsey was talking about this house that she wanted to buy, and she described all the stainless steel furniture, appliances, marble, and all this extra stuff, right? But has no way of obtaining any of these things. Like, you're not trying to get an education. You have no skills. Like, does she have a skill set? Does she have some kind of job that she does? I didn't hear anything about a job. Never has that come up. Where am I going to work? No. Not an option. So, Lindsey got a lot going on. So I wonder what she's going to do now. Well, right. Is her mom going to come pick her and take her back home? Because her mother wanted to be done with the situation. Her mother is old and her mother really wants Lindsey to raise her own daughter. And Lindsey needs to raise her own daughter. But mom needs to get over it. The biggest mistake was her coming home to be with a man. How do you transition from prison to go home to a man you don't know? It's different if you knew him, but you don't know this man. So you didn't know what you were walking into. And is it just me? Or does Scott give y'all serial killer tease? He's really creepy. Like I said, the lip, the skin, because, there's something going on there. There's something going on. Either he's an alcoholic or he used to be, or he's teetering on the edge or something. Something's going on there. And He gives me, like I said, serial killer tease. Something is off with him. Why do you have all those pictures of all those naked women? Why did you copy all of Lindsey's letters? Like, what are you doing? That's weirdo shit, you know? Ladies, beware. And gentlemen, beware. The signs are there. The signs are all there. Yeah. Both Scott and Lindsey, neither one of them should be together. They both get what they deserve, actually. You know? Couldn't ask for a better pair. He's a user and she's a user. They obviously were both trying to get something out the deal that neither one of them are going to get. So drop down and let me know what y'all think. Deuces.